Good evening, everybody. Happy Authortubers Friendsgiving. Welcome, welcome. Yes, Laura's got her food. I've got some pie, which is almost gone. I almost didn't get any.
I ate my food already. I had a Japanese food tonight after having like the all-American type of Thanksgiving on the.
This boy wants it so badly.
I know. He's like,
Look at the little nose.
Yes. All right. Before we do anything else, we're going to say hi to everybody in the chat in just a sec, but really quick, we're going to go around clockwise as we do. And yay, Esther, you made it back. Let all my co-hosts today, our co-hosts and our guest hosts, introduce themselves. So take it away, Zara.
My name is Zara Hoffman. I'm the self-published author of 7 books. I only have 6 in my hand, though, because shipping and times are weird. But it's a young adult paranormal romance trilogy, a new adult sci-fi romance trilogy, and then the one that I don't have in my hand is called The Matchmakers, which is a young adult dystopian romance novel. I am one of Nia's permanent co-hosts on this show, Authortubers React, so always love doing it. And I am one half of the Writish podcast, where we talk about, me and Kelly Wright, another Authortuber, talk about all things writing related, from shining new idea through publishing and marketing. Our hosting issue finally worked itself out, so you should be able to listen to all 3 seasons in their entirety on any app so far, because that wasn't the case as of a week ago. Lastly, I am the founder of Inimitable Books, LLC, a small publishing company dedicated to uplifting marginalized voices without pigeonholing authors into writing about their trauma.
Excellent. Tiffany.
Hi, guys. I'm Tiffany, TLRS Lifestyle and all the interwebs. I did not go on vacation. My father just has the house really hot, so ignore the sleeves. I do have a YouTube channel where we do stream on Thursdays. We will be back this upcoming Thursday. We took the last one off for Thanksgiving. Hope you enjoyed your day. And I also have a Ko-fi, I do have a Ko-fi where you can join my book club, but I also have a Kindle Vella that you can come read called Come Find Her. I should have new episodes hopefully up this month, so we will work on that.
Awesome. I'm Laura. My channel is Laura Nettles. Roy wants my food. So I write mostly all things spooky. I already gave you some. Today, my middle grade short story, Miss Sundew, was published in an anthology. So I have expanded it into a novel. Stop it, Roy. But yes, this boy
be ignored.
He wants my chicken with stuffing. But yes, I am currently drafting a vampire romance for my pen name, Kiara Tanith. So that is fun. And go, JC.
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm author JC Carpenter. I make videos. I do things on my channel. I have books. I post videos on Mondays and Thursdays. I live stream on Wednesdays from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have online magazine, blog, online store, and a Ko-fi page, of course. And yeah, that's me. Charliee.
Oh, that was so cute. Oh no, Esther is gone.
Esther's having a little bit of trouble with the internet tonight, guys. We're going to pull her back.
I just asked her. She was frozen.
Hopefully she comes back soon. Hello, everyone. My name is Charliee. I am 1/4 of the permanent co-hosts. It's been a long day here on Authortubers React, and I make videos on my YouTube channel about writing and journaling. Mostly journaling, but I do write, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, and I am Nia the Vixen of Fiction. Our other co-host, Barrett, will be here after work, and Esther will be here as soon as the internet gremlins let her come back to us. You're here on my channel. I host this Authortubers React. I host Scripting the Book. Our next book, I believe, is on December 18th. We're going to do The Grinch. So if you like the movies and enjoyed the book, you want to show them the shirt, Laura?
Sure.
Laura's wearing. Laura.
It's the Grinch.
I literally.
Yes.
Awesome.
It is awesome. So we will be talking The Grinch.
He's gonna steal my tree.
Oh my gosh. Oh, and Roy kind of reminds me of the little doggy. It's so adorable. Oh,
Max.
It does.
it does. Yes. Okay.
You get a reindeer antlers. Or just one.
Yes, you should. The one reindeer antler that goes right there. Yes, absolutely. I host Writing Friends on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. And you can catch me here doing that and hanging out with all of these fabulous people whenever we get a chance to, whenever they're streaming. So speaking of which, I'll be streaming with Zara in the mornings. So we're gonna start with our first topic. We got it back. Esther, yay! Okay, fingers crossed. You want to try and do a quick intro? She's gonna try and do it.
It's me, hi. The internet problem is me, hi. That's it.
Esther is amazing. Go read her Vella.
Yes, go check out her Kindle Vella. She's linked below. Yes.
Oh
yes.
yeah, the coffee members have bonus scenes. From
Yeah, check out her Ko-fi page. I put a comment that links to everyone's Ko-fi pages.
Yeah.
Great, thank you.
Put things on my website, and instead of linking people's YouTube pages like a normal person, I'm like, no, their Ko-fi page. Someone can drop $1. Like,
Sarah's trying to make everybody a little bit of money. All right, let's say hi to some people really quick, and then we'll get to our first topic, which, you know what, I might as well not click off of all the comments. Like, I've done this before. I
It's been a few days. You're a little rusty.
I mean, I really have been kind of MIA. I think I've dotted in and said hi on a couple streams and be like, yeah, I'm not really staying very long.
Doing what you were supposed to do, enjoying your family.
I really have been. And that's going to be our first question. But first, we're going to say hi to some of the people. Like the first people that were here, nice, bright, and early, were Eva, hello, Richard, and Kelly. Then swooping on in was Natalie. Hello, everybody. Morgan is here. Hi, Morgan. And we already got lots of characters, so that's awesome. We're going to smash her past. Some of these I don't know, so if we don't know, you got to give us a little description, or if anybody on screen knows, then they can tell us. Yes, I hope so. And then Esther was in the chat saying, oh my gosh, StreamYard, why are you jumping on me? Like, StreamYard's not jumping on me, but you guys know.
It's going to break your back.
Hello, I mean, right? Hello, how are you? And Des is here. You guys are awesome. StreamYard hates me. It keeps jumping around, so I have no idea where I left off. Ashley is here. Hello. And Michael is here. Hi, guys. I hope I didn't miss anybody, but if I did, I'm so sorry. StreamYard is not nice sometimes. It's like, you're here.
Did we get Eva and Amy?
I did not see Amy, but hi, Divine Fox.
Full Gamer.
Oh, there's Amy. Hello, Amy. How are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Whew, did I get everybody now? Essie's here. Hello, Essie. I'm literally going backwards since StreamYard decided that that's the way I need to do this. All right. So I think we got everybody who's here. So
Michael?
Yeah.
Okay. How was Tor? How was Tor? So since I don't want that to say how was Tor,
I fixed it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Zara. So what do I have to take it down?
Oh, it's showing it on my side. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I see what it was doing. So she fixes it, but I have to take it down to pop it back up to make it correct. So we got this. Let's do the side high five, Zara. We are a well-oiled machine.
My hand isn't showing, but yes.
I don't know. I like the tour of Thanksgiving. I know people who do tours of Christmas.
I was like,
that would be great.
We were talking about. I was like, wait.
I did actually got a tour because I was it was at my brother's house and it was the first time going there, so I did got a tour. That's really good. So
I imagine like the dream tour of Thanksgiving would be like all of the best chefs' houses. You just get to tour their houses and taste all of their Thanksgiving food. Like,
well, yeah, I was gonna say the tour of tables of food.
Tour of tables. Yes, I like that.
When I lived in Michigan, I had this woman who worked for me, and they had this whole tradition where like you started off at one person's house, and then you went to like that was where you had breakfast, and then you went to another person's house, and then you had like a brunch, and then like each person got on the caravan as you kept going until you got to dinner.
I like this idea. I like this idea.
And I was like,
I have some family
interesting
members
and
who
sounds
do-
like a lot of work.
I have some family members who do something like that for Christmas, but it's like just 3 stops, and it's like you're all together anyway. But if we're doing that for Thanksgiving, if we did that for my entire family, we'd be going for the 4 days that we normally all spend anyway. But like my family's like, nope, we're just at my uncle's.
Yeah, that sounds like a food tour of what we in Puerto Rico do that we call parandas, which we go at houses like late at night and wake them up with music. And usually they will give you like some snacks or food. There's usually a house that knows we're going to go there. So they are the ones who have the big meal, like the soup or like something really big for everyone. And we do that until we are tired or when the sun comes up. I have done both.
I mean, how late are you waking people up?
Yeah, I would not be a happy person if you woke me up with music. I'm sorry.
We kind of start like at 10 p.m.
Yeah, that's too late to be knocking on my door.
But usually, like we actually wake up people. But this is people who want it. Like they don't know when we're gonna get there, but they know we're gonna get there.
But aren't there like neighbors?
So do they actually want to be woken up at 10 p.m. though, or are they just like
Yeah,
like,
they want
like
to
neighbors around them? That
it's a tradition in the entire. It is a tradition in Puerto Rico, so no one really gets mad.
Okay.
Because I was
going to be voices that they've gotten mad.
It's a cultural thing. It is a cultural thing. So a lot of the times, if neighbors wake up, they will come out and go to the house and enjoy. Some of them will be like, "Can I jump in your car?" Yeah.
That's really
I'll bring you back.
See, I could not. If I was being told I was going to be woken up at 10 p.m., I would have been like, how am I going to sleep now? I may as well count.
Those aren't the words I would say.
Some people will just get in someone's car and keep on, and then someone wants to drive all the people back to their houses. It has happened.
Yeah, well,
I think one of those cars had to like go back.
I'd wake up assuming there was 80% chance someone was dead or I was about to.
I don't.
I love that you stay up till 1 and 10 is too late.
Look, there was
me
to like go out. Like
no. There's a difference between me staying up late doing my own thing in my house, but you knocking on my door past a certain time, that's a no.
Like, I agree with. I agree with
no.
My freshman year of college,
you better be dying near death's door. Somebody better be chasing you. That's why are you knocking on my door?
Don't come to me. Call me and I'll get you help. But like, don't bring that crazy person chasing you to my door. But I rushed my first semester of college, like for a sorority, didn't get in, did not care whatsoever. I started rushing on a whim. But one of the things that like we had to do was like go to parties and they'd let us know at the last minute and they'd be like knock on our doors at like 10 o'clock or something. And I was like, I kind of hope I don't get in because I'm not about this.
Yeah.
I'm not about that life.
You suddenly realize this is not the life I want to be living right now.
This is the way that you get out of being woken up. You're part of the party of the people that sing or play the instrument. They will never go to your house. Never in my life I got a veranda because I'm always singing at all the verandas. I'm like, Mama was like, you make sure they never come here. And I'm like, okay, now you know that I will never be here before 3 a.m. during this season. She's like, I'm okay with that. I'm like, yeah, great.
How is Canadian Thanksgiving?
So
Yes.
when we had it in October, I didn't like do anything. I had like nothing in the house, so I literally ate a quesadilla with no green chilies or anything. It was just cheese and a tortilla. So sad. But for American Thanksgiving, Becca C. Smith and I got together, and I made the stuffing, and I brought the sparkling cider and stuff, and she cooked the chicken and the mashed potatoes, and we watched Charlie Brown Thanksgiving for the first time ever. And for the first time for me, she's seen it a few times, but we watched Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. I love Charlie
That
Brown.
sounds like an awesome friends
It was
Thanksgiving.
amazing.
That is so cool.
You know what? The Canadian Thanksgiving was the start of my reading week. Because universities like to rip us off a day. It means, I mean, we get to celebrate, but like also everyone has it off. So yeah. So I was celebrating the fact that I didn't have school, and then for American Thanksgiving, I was writing. It was on the 25th, right? Was that yesterday? That was
24th.
24th.
I was writing an exam. Yeah. I was writing an exam for a very hard class. And so all I thought about was that exam. But then afterwards, I celebrated by going out with a friend to read like tarot cards and stuff, which was fun.
Oh, fun. Woohoo. Cool. All right, American, how did you guys celebrate? Hey, Barrett, we'll see you soon.
I laid on my couch and watched movies and TV shows and caught up on YouTube videos that I've been forgetting about since Nano. And then ate, and then ate again, and then ate dessert, and then ate dessert again.
I have dessert in my kitchen. I'm very excited.
Dessert is good though.
Yes. What did you guys do, Zara?
So for a while we weren't sure if we were doing Thanksgiving because my cousin had a surgery for his pancreatic cancer. It went well. He's doing fine or whatever. But my mom,
good.
We're not going to commit to going to my brother's house in New Jersey where we always do Thanksgiving because if, said cousin is going to be staying in the city, I want to stay here for them so that like I can drive him to appointments if he needs to or whatever, or just like be there to support his wife, and like you'll do something if you want, or you can come to my place if we do a small Thanksgiving, whatever. Then last week we were like, okay, we are going to do Thanksgiving at my uncle's house. So we drove out Thursday morning, basically the whole day, because people bring food, but then also my uncle and aunt, like they order food from like this place called Market Basket, which is like a grocery store, but they will just give you the food, and also like the heating, I don't know what they're called, but like those metal things that caterers have where they put the food in over the flame.
Like the aluminum pans?
No. Yeah.
No, the warmers. The
warmers or whatever.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So there's basically food already at the house the entire day. So we spend like an obscene amount of time putting it all out so we're like, oh, if we're setting it up, we're not allowed to be eating it. But then that very quickly goes out the window of like, we're setting it up, so we should be tasting it to make sure that like none of it went bad on like the little trip over here. And then
quality control.
Yeah. And then we got actual like dinner at like 6. And then I don't know what it was, but everyone just got so tired by 8:30 that the people who were staying over at my uncle's house, we were like, me and my 2 Gen Alpha cousins. I mean, I'm recovering from surgery, so I had an excuse and they're younger, but we were all like so tired. And then everyone who was older was like, we're really tired, but we can't go to sleep yet. And I'm like, That's your rule, not mine. Night. And then we all like dispersed on Friday.
I know this has nothing to do with your Thanksgiving, but you gave me such like singular child vibes. I was like, I'm sitting here processing the fact that you said you had a brother, and I was like, huh.
No. So like I have an older cousin who like acted like a brother to me because my mom
Okay.
him, when he was a kid. So I am an only child, but like everyone else in my generation, so my mom's a boomer when she adopted me, and then everyone in her generation had kids who are Gen X or millennial, and so me growing up, I'm like, I have the benefit of being an only child and the benefits of having siblings. Whereas if you piss each other off, you all have to go home together.
Right.
You share a room and can sabotage each other.
True. That's why you could peace out to your Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It sounded really nice.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
was
Mostly the eating.
I can peace out too because my brother and my age, our age gap is pretty big. We're 9 years apart. So it's like he was already out of school when I was finishing elementary school. So we're pretty much like, we're siblings, but we're also only childs. It's like, we're done sibling today.
Y'all see it that way?
Those are all
My cousins are like that. They're 10 years apart.
My sister is 9 years older than me, and we do not see ourselves as only children. I am the baby, but
Of course.
I was always the black sheep. But hey, whatever.
Well, I have a friend with their siblings. They share like a house, and they are just like roommates, like total like opposite ends. They see each other about once every blue moon, occasionally call to say that they've run out of groceries, even though they live in the same house.
Aww.
They don't even leave a Post-it note. Like they like.
I don't know.
Maybe a magic marker or something, like dry erase board.
Dry erase board.
I think when my brother used to live with us, sometimes I would leave him posted. I'm like, dude, no.
Okay, I mean, I will say
Or
that sometimes
this is my food.
when I was living at my mom's, sometimes if she was like in her room, like watching like TV and like couldn't hear anything, and I was like in my room, like watching a bunch of YouTube or like a live stream or something, and I was like, I needed something, I would text her instead of like opening the door and yelling into the apartment. She wouldn't hear me that way, but at least she'd see her phone.
All right.
My
I want
father
to find
calls me
out
from the
about. I want to
basement.
find out.
He goes from the basement because he hates like yelling through the house.
What was I had a moment.
You said I really want to.
Yeah, I want to find out what happened with Esther and JC for your Thanksgivings. Go ahead and let us know. And there was something else, but I forgot. But that's okay, because my brain is like, I've been so busy. And I still have like a bunch of people. Like it was really loud just outside of my door right before the stream started. I was like, oh, I hope everybody migrates downstairs. So loud.
So for mine, my brother invited us to his home, and I thought he lived farther away, and he doesn't. He lives a lot closer. We got a tour of his house and all the things that he wants to do. I saw my nephew. Oh God, Laura, I hope he stopped growing because I'm already like this when I hug him. He's so tall. I'm like, can you stop? And we spent time with his wife and his wife's daughters. I got to learn that the youngest of her daughters like K-pop, so now I'm probably gonna get asked a lot of K-pop related things or Korean things or just all encompassed. And I'm like, I most likely don't like the same things that she likes, but okay, ask me away.
Have you started your research yet?
I will probably just ask my younger friends. I'm like, who is this? Who are they? What type of music did they
They're called Blackpink. They want to be 21.
They like BTS and Blackpink and Stray Kids, and I'm like, I know something about Stray Kids, and I have friends who like them. I kind of know Blackpink, and I'm like, I don't care about BTS, so I'm not the person to talk to.
I don't even know the name of the third group. I've at least heard of the other two and have heard a song from the first two.
Yeah, I'm
I've probably heard of Stray Kids, but like I don't.
But I don't remember ever hearing their name as a group. Like maybe someone made a song by them and I didn't know it was, but like I at least know that like Blackpink, Kill This Love, and like BTS, the one where the music video looked like Noah's Ark, which was very strange. Don't remember the name of the song, but that was a trippy music video.
I don't know.
I don't know. Again, I'm not the person to ask about BTS because I have absolutely no idea. But at least I have people who like Stray Kids, and I'm like, if you have questions, I will just have to get back to you.
Okay, the music video is called On.
Interesting.
And it is apparently draws inspiration from not just Noah's Ark, which like to me I was like, wow, really, really like in your face with it, but also apparently drew inspiration from Maze Runner and Lion King, which I can get. With the Lion King one, I could kind of see. And this article is saying it also references Chronicles of Narnia and Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Oh,
I mean, okay.
That's a lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
That's normal.
Like,
that's normal with Korean. With K-pop videos is a lot going on.
That's why I don't watch them.
I think Blackpink recently released a video that referenced like 7 million different things, like different like cultures, all in one.
Yeah, so I was just like, that's how it went. Like we ate, it was really good food. My brother was the one who cooked, and we had a good time. They kept the Korean thing talked very, very small, and I'm like, I know, no, not the person. Like it's not only the age gap, it's just the interest gap is very wide. I'm like, oh, but yeah, I will be available in case of. So yeah, and we watch the football games, the soccer games, but it mostly watched us. We watched it after eating, so we were very full.
So y'all were just existing while the games were going on.
We may have like a 15-minute nap while the TV watched us. And it was funny because it's my brother, my mom, and me.
Oh, that's nice.
All in a row, like.
I like that. All right. Let me go over a couple of what some of these are what other people did, and then JC can let us know what you guys did.
I thought I missed it. You're just gonna skip it.
No, I remember. I'm not gonna forget you, JC.
You're unforgettable.
Yes. You said it was a great top
was
5
boring, so it's really nothing.
Oh, come on. This is awesome. Perhaps the top 2. That is really good, Eva. I'm so glad. And Ashley says they had 2 Thanksgivings in the same day this year. In fact, it was really stressful and chaotic. It was a lovely day, though. Oh, I'm glad. Not stressful at all. No, I'm glad. Yeah, when you think that you're going to have like 2 whole separate celebrations, it might seem overwhelming, but I'm glad that it went very, very smoothly and that you guys had a good time. JC, what'd you guys do?
It was very boring. Just me and my daughter. I cooked not a whole bunch of food. I was still kind of recovering from, some stomach issues I had been having all week. So I was able to eat something, but not much. And I watched Hamilton. Like
that's fun.
Who knows how many times, because I love that movie, and I was trying to put myself in the mood to write some little amount of words to log in on the Nano site. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Nothing. That's why I was like,
Me and my
That's
daughter
it.
loves Hamilton. We listen to it in the car, and we have the same favorite song, so I'm glad.
oh, we listened to the
That-
soundtrack so many times before I ever actually saw it. Because I didn't see it until Disney Plus. To Disney Plus came out with it. But yeah, I love that whole. I love it.
Yeah,
So.
we're not even embarrassed if people are watching us sing it. You're like, you'll be back. We just sing it really loud
Oh, I
and
love
very,
the king.
very animated. We don't care. And
When the
like
king comes
when you
out,
have a
it's
teenager,
hilarious.
it's anything that you can bond over when you have a teenager. It's like we have this thing in common, and it doesn't bother her that we have it in common.
Like, I'm just discovering how into musicals she. I'm like, what? I'm sorry, what? Where was this? And why didn't you tell me so we could have been doing this together?
Now you can do it.
Well, now you can get in.
That's right.
I'm an adult,
That's
man.
right.
Really ain't got time for me now.
If you guys are in the chat, so some of these characters we don't know. So if you think that it might be somebody that we don't know, if you put your character in there, let us know who it is. Hopefully someone will know who's on stage and they can kind of describe them for us. Like I know some of them, not all of them.
I know almost all of them personally, and then there are a few where it's like I know of them enough that it's like
you can help us out.
I can try and help, but someone's
we
probably
talking about the villains
in the comments.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
No.
I think we're getting a lot more villains than we are heroes. Like
I haven't seen any heroes. We're heroes an option for people to submit.
I saw one that I hadn't even thought about, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I love Negan. I love."
Yes,
I'm seeing.
I love hate Negan.
Villain. Richard saying, capitalism is a villain. Antagonist, but for the sake of this, we're gonna say is a villain. Villain. and then we have our answers to like the how was your Thanksgiving. If anyone said a hero,
are we bored with heroes? Is that what it is? Like we don't care about them?
I am never bored with heroes.
There's a thing on.
I prefer the hero.
I think it was on TikTok, and then it went to Reels or like who cares
anymore.
Where people were saying that the reason people like villains is because a hero will burn you to save the world, but a villain will burn the world to save you. And I was like, I mean, there's some psychosis and psychopathy in there, but like,
there's sometimes.
Sometimes depends on if the hero is charged to protect a specific person, and then no, we will do everything to save you and not everything else.
Yeah,
but the thing is, like, the world might be in a state that I will gladly let the hero burn me down because I don't want to stay in this horrible world. So yes, sacrifice me.
There are still some good things about the world.
I'm with Richard on
some good things.
I like writing the bad guys. I think that's always more fun.
How was I answered this question in our 25th birthday episodes of Writish? We each asked each other and had the same answer.
It's just there's a lot of there.
All right.
Wait, so very quickly, did I miss where Barrett said in the chat how his Thanksgiving was?
No, Barrett.
I thought Barrett was going to say on screen.
Yeah, say on screen.
Sorry, it was good. What was that the question? How was it? It was good. It was lovely. Okay. It was at my sister's house. I didn't have to cook, so.
Hold up, did Eva just okay?
Better to be a guest than to be the host of the.
Unless you get woken up at 10 p.m. and that's what being a guest is, but.
Yeah.
Eva said, "I like writing the victims."
Did you misread it as "I like the victims"?
That's what it said. Is that not what it says? Am I reading it wrong?
No, you're right. It says "I like writing the victims," but when I first read it, I saw "I like."
Unless she didn't mean to put that, but I was like, I mean, I suppose I could see the allure in writing the person that needs to be saved.
I am currently torturing my main characters.
Yes, you
okay,
are,
yeah,
man.
but like when
yes,
I torture my main characters, I'm not thinking of them as a victim. I'm like, you're the main character. You're going to go through it because that's what being the main character is.
True.
That part. Oh yeah.
The reader is the victim.
I'm totally muted. You guys can't hear anything I'm saying. Okay.
You've been talking. You've just been
I'm
up
so
there
sorry.
talking.
I didn't notice that. Nia.
Notice.
So
Oh.
Rachel said they stayed in and avoided cranky family while listening to audiobooks by the fireplace. This actually sounds
That's great.
That sounds nice.
amazing.
It's the dream right there.
Yes, it sounds really amazing, Rachel. And then this was from Michael. He said, "So glad you guys could make it happen, Laura and
It was
Becca.
fun.
Amazing. And Thanksgiving was good. I managed to avoid him. Yay! Dinner and dessert. Ended up falling asleep on the couch. That's a decent place to end up after eating Thanksgiving dinner. Woke up far too early and I couldn't write a bit before cooking started.
That's
Yay.
nice though.
I'm glad that you were able to avoid the panic attack and get some rest and all that good stuff, Essie. All right. So, you guys, let me find all of my starred villains and, well, villains. I think you guys don't have to.
We have a few anti-heroes and like a few grayish heroes and one person who I think the character is just a hero, but some casting things have made some people not like the character.
Yeah.
Because of real world implications and stuff. So we'll get there. when we get
I
there.
would love to hear more about Dez's Thanksgiving. I find that hilarious.
Yeah, I read it.
The end part.
If you find
I
it, Zara,
totally get it.
Zara, if you find it, go ahead and put it up.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Des. You had to put a brave face.
Oh, poor thing.
I'm so sorry.
I am.
Well, at least you don't have one of those faces where they can tell when you're lying.
Des,
I
was
wouldn't
it
have been able
too
to fake
salty or not? Or not?
Was it the one that
Was it
like
gluten
salt is
free?
the only seasoning?
Was it
Was
random
it
things you
tasteless?
couldn't tell
Was
the
it
name of?
salty?
Are you guys trying to ask if white people made it? Did white people make it?
Like everybody's
How
like,
much seasoning or lack thereof was there?
Hold
Yeah.
on.
I'll do
Wait,
it.
I'm so lost.
To be fair to white people, there are some black people who don't know how to season their food too. It's not very many, but there are some.
Wait, are we still talking about the food? The grateful gesture,
Yeah.
which is food?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but having to pretend they liked the food.
Got it.
So
Okay.
bland. Honestly,
Bland.
really
The husband who cooked it.
Did he got hands?
How did I know?
Did he overdid it on the
I didn't want
adobo?
to make that assumption.
How did
He
I
might
know?
have overdone it with the adobo.
Okay, I was gonna be very rude, and I was like assuming that like, oh, they showed up without being invited, so I just assumed that they were white.
Also true. Also happens.
Oops.
I remember. Well, my husband, he smokes the turkey, so and he is a white. So I told him, I said, if you can't remember something, call my mom. She loves answering these kinds of questions. And sure enough, he said she knew that he was ready to smoke turkey and picked up the phone immediately.
I will say my
Ready.
uncle and my brother do know what they're doing when it comes to like doing the turkey and stuff.
Yes.
So we're okay, but it was. I read the like the presumption of like, oh, we'll be welcome here, and I was like, oh, that seems very.
You know what? I just realized that I read Des's comment completely backwards. I totally skipped the food part, which is why I was so confused, and I was like, old family friend that you don't like? And then we were talking about food, and I was like, when did this happen?
That sentence is completely different without the word food in it. So this goes to what, Tiffany's thing the other day about how you can just change one little thing and it changes the whole.
Yep.
Whole new
Telling
meaning.
you, one extra S. They're watching the wrong thing all day long.
You're watching
Really.
Yeah.
It's just where it's like assuming that it's like here and it's like bang.
Oh gosh.
All right. Let me grab some characters from the chat.
Are we going from the top?
Never come over for dinner.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. We'll start with Kelly's. Oh, no.
no.
Sorry. No.
Yeah, I was going to say there are ones above Kelly's.
Yeah, there are ones above Kelly's. Oh, there's ones above the Kelly's?
Yeah. They're in
No,
your
no.
starred comments.
Oh, yeah,
Going-
Kelly has
going
the first
chronologically.
one. This is the first one.
Oh, were we not doing Negan and Gus and Norman Bates and the Joker?
Oh, yeah, we're going to go all the way down. Is my chat backwards?
Oh, no, you're right. Those are 654. I was doing it in the order that they were starred, which somehow got them
Oh.
out of chronological
Does it
order.
star them? Does it show the order that they're starred?
Yeah,
It shows
they
the order
ordered
that they're starred, not
I
the order that they
start,
were
not the order
written.
they came in.
Interesting.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm so sorry, everyone. Too many
You learn
chefs in the
something
kitchen.
every day.
Really
Look
gross
at
chefs.
that. Okay, so I have them just starred from the chat. That's why I was scrolling back up to chat. Let me see how
I
it
was
does
just
it.
in the starred panel of the comments. So
Okay,
it's
gotcha.
best
Yeah,
times to
not
stop
me
this
over here
together
like,
in the same
ooh,
order.
look at the things I can.
Oh, this is hilarious.
That's a good question.
No.
Does anyone care about the order?
Let's just go, okay?
Yeah,
My
let's just
vote
go.
is no.
We like everybody.
Yeah.
We don't like everybody.
Okay, are we
Yeah.
just doing thumbs up, thumbs down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This,
Does
this,
everybody know who
care about
Negan
the
is?
order?
Okay, I have a question. When we say we like them, do we mean like we like them as a character or like we like them as like if they were real?
Like is whatever like means to you. It can be
Is
like
there a
them as
love
a character.
option?
You
Is there a
really, really
love
like them. Like in any way, you can clarify.
How about this is love, this is like?
Okay.
Okay.
Negan
I
is what?
don't know.
I don't know why.
Negan
I
is
think
what
I
I don't know who.
I really liked him.
Yeah,
and
I'm
then
like, I don't know
something
who that
happened
is
that Negan did that
Okay.
made me not even be able to
Walking
watch
Dead?
anymore.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, he made a lot of people stop watching The Walking
Negan
Dead.
did the thing
I mean,
that made me not
you
watch.
didn't-
Yes,
you didn't stop
I
before
can't
you
watch
did.
The Walking Dead
You
anymore
did not
because
stop
Oh.
before Negan.
That's the character, the girl
That's-
from One Tree Hill Husband is.
I don't know. I'm just like,
Hold on, hold on,
like
hold on.
Robert Winchester
Oh!
from Supernatural.
I know the
That
actor
came
that
Lucille.
you're
Jeffrey
talking
Dean
about.
Morgan. There we go. Jeffrey
Is that
Dean
the
Morgan.
actor?
That's
I mean, I know the actor. The actor. Woo.
the actor.
yes, after
Negan
this,
is the
and then
bar-
Negan went from here to then you did the thing, and I'm like, I can't even watch this
He
show.
is,
Negan
he is
is
the
the bar
barb.
back.
So, still
I'm
But
here.
have you, Leah,
I
what
don't know
season
the
have you
character.
gotten past? What
I don't
season
know the
did
series.
you get up to?
I don't care.
That season.
That season when he did that? Was
What-
that the
what-
first season he was on?
Huh?
Wasn't
I'm-
that the first
I'm-
season he was on? Or the second?
This is the confused row.
Okay, so no. Okay, so
Okay,
first,
What?
Oh, you gotta
first-
keep watching because Negan gets
I
better.
can't.
He
I
gets
can't.
better.
I can't.
He gets better. I
Okay,
promise he gets
It
better.
seems like two of my favorite characters died back to back, and
I
maybe there was
know.
some
I
death in between.
know. I
They
know.
were my favorites, and I'm just like,
They were almost everyone's favorites. That's
Well,
why
they
so
weren't
many
my
people
favorite,
stopped
but-
watching the show.
They weren't my
I
favorites, but I cried when they died.
I
But
still like Rick, I still like Michelle, and I still like
But
several of
he
the other people that
he
are there.
works-
But
he redeems
they
himself.
killed my
He
favorite,
redeems
and then
himself.
they killed my other favorite, and I was just like,
Would it make you feel some type of way to know he saved Rick's daughter's life when he didn't have to? He redeemed himself in a lot of ways. I'm just saying. You got to keep watching. It
Some
gets
of us
I
are
have to think
even in this
about it.
conversation. Questions equal not enough information.
well. Look,
Moving on.
okay, I've not seen Breaking Bad, so guys, who's
Yeah, I don't
Gus?
know
What? Tell me
Breaking Bad.
something about him. Is he good? Is he bad? Anybody know? Who's Gus?
No idea.
If I'm remembering
I have no
correctly, it's
Isn't
another
it the-
criminal who goes after Walter White.
I knew I should have watched Breaking Bad.
I feel like
You
I'm
want me
just
to
going
share
to
my
need to look
screen
up
with a
if the
picture?
actors are cute or not.
Sure. Okay.
No.
First,
The
let's do
actor-
Comment.
Oh, Eva said it's a thumbs down for Gus.
So I
Oh,
like the
he's
actor. I don't know.
Definitely.
I know him from
Oh, I know him.
Once Upon a Time. I like the actor.
Yeah, he was in Once Upon a Time. Yeah.
I've seen more of him in Once Upon a Time. Is he bad? Do we not like him?
I know him
mean,
from something else, though.
bad.
He's a really bad guy.
He's
He's a bad
in oh my gosh, he's done so much. He was in Revolutions.
Mm-hmm. He's been in a lot.
Yeah, he's been in a number of different movies.
I'm like, I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
He always plays a bad guy too.
He was
like.
okay. So I just looked him up to refresh some of the details because I haven't watched it in forever. He had the biggest drug empire before Walter White.
Oh wait, did we change the whole format? Okay, never mind.
We're not zoomed in anymore.
Yeah.
I just realized that. I was like, oh wait, it's weird. It's different.
So they're in competition with each other. He didn't like getting proposed as like the top dog in the drug.
Does he kill people? Does he kill good people or bad people? Does he kill people?
He's not Walter White, and therefore he kills good people. People could argue that, Walter White, whatever, but he's not the hero of the story, so like he's firmly villain. It's not like, oh, he's Dexter, he kills bad people.
Walter White is the guy making money off of selling drugs, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but so is
the good
Gus.
guy.
Gus is also doing that.
Well, he's the good guy now. They're all bad
Because
guys.
he's only kills bad people.
It's a whole show full of bad guys.
I don't think the show has.
There's no hero.
There isn't really a hero in that show. They're only anti-heroes and like straight up villains.
Oh, she said anti-hero and the song just popped in my head again.
Thank you.
I know. Oh, here we go with the song.
I'm not even going to do that to you.
Okay. Norman Bates.
As a character.
As a character.
As a character.
I hope you write a character like this, but he's not good.
Here's the thing is that if I'm doing this on a villain, it's because I think they're a good villain. And if I ever met them in real life, I would be like, don't kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we're going villain, okay, I'll give you that.
He's
I thought this was Smash or Pass.
Hero.
Yes,
Smash.
This is Pass.
Smashing, no.
No.
Is Norman Bates?
I did not want to smash this one. No.
Psycho.
Yeah, no.
Hitchcock film.
Yeah. But Smash is
One
going to be
Hitchcock film I did not watch.
whatever you like.
Really?
It's a good one.
Wow,
I didn't watch it, but I'm not into mentally
Yeah, I'm like
problematic people.
villain good,
Really? Come on,
smash
Esther.
bad.
We're mentally unstable. I have myself.
I was like, mentally unstable is our MO.
I was like, really?
Yeah, I was like, you're gonna have to be more specific about like mentally not okay.
Yeah.
I'm like,
We're
have you
mentally
seen us on
unstable
Authortubers?
myself. I don't need another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very fair.
All right. The Joker.
Oh,
Which version?
Which one?
Right.
You
I like
gotta
that
be
version.
specific.
I'm assuming Heath
I
Ledger.
don't want to smash them at all, but I love.
Okay,
a good
I don't want to smash
Joker.
any of them. Heath
I don't want to
Ledger's
smash them,
Joker.
but
Yes.
they're excellent. They're excellent villains. I like. Oh my gosh, so many.
Jack
like the
Nicholson.
last-
was great.
Jack Nicholson though.
I like
really
Mark
good.
Hamill. I like Mark Hamill with the voice. I
Yeah.
like Jack Nicholson, and I like
Heath Ledger was
Heath Ledger.
good. Oh my gosh, the last
I did not
guy-
like Joaquin Phoenix. I'm
You did not
sorry,
like
I
Joaquin.
didn't like it.
He
So,
gave me the creeps.
so
Yeah,
this is
gotta
gonna
keep
be
cool.
the answer of the mentally unstable Esther. Yes to Heath and yes to Jared.
I'm confused.
I might
don't
end up
know.
like this girl. What is her name?
Harley
Oh,
Quinn?
Jesus Christ. Huh?
Harley Quinn?
Harley Quinn.
I may end up like Harley Quinn, but I had fun.
Oh, I my daughter and I have dressed up as Harley Quinn for Halloween before.
I dressed
Like,
up as Harley Quinn for a Halloween. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Regina. Hi.
All right. Hey, Regina.
Hi, lots of people.
All right.
I have no idea.
All right. Give us a little.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fairy Tale, is that the anime?
Yes, I'll share my screen
God,
again. I
All right.
looked
We're
it up.
gonna see screen
All right.
Yeah, I
share.
don't do anime, so this is one of the ones where I was like, I don't have content.
I
Yeah.
don't remember. I don't think I have ever watched more than just
I
like
think-
the look. Yes.
Yeah.
Eyes are coming for
This
you.
is already a yes.
I know.
Smash.
Just like the look.
Oh no, Eva.
All right. Does he kill innocent people?
Smash.
I don't care. It's like, I don't care the
I love
answer.
that is Nia's breaking point. Like, does he kill innocent people?
Not important.
I'm not gonna be in a relationship. It's just a smash.
Esther and I we're like, we're not
You
trying
could
to
be one of the
win.
innocent people.
You're like, I was trying to change them.
At least I had a good time.
I'm like Britney Spears. I'm not that innocent.
Yeah.
All right, Lindsay Boxer from Women's Murder Club.
Ooh.
I do not know who
Let
this
us know.
is.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know who
JC,
this is.
JC can explain.
Who is this
I'm
person?
refreshing my memory because I haven't read.
I'm just gonna skip this.
What? This was a
Main,
past.
okay, main character.
No, I'm just.
She's the main character, so she is the hero.
All right,
You like
she
Hero?
saved hero.
Yay.
Is she good at what she's doing? At
I mean,
at the
she's
murder
investigating a string of
Yeah,
murders.
she's the
Okay.
detective. Yeah.
Some detectives can be annoying. Is how on a scale of like
She's flawed, but she's not
Accessible?
annoying. She's a good character, I think.
okay.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll
with that.
vote for it.
All right, excellent.
I'm sharing a picture of her.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
like
let's take a look.
based on the TV
Oh,
series.
Oh, I remember
That is
That's
the
not
good.
really
TV show with
picture of
her.
though.
Have we
And
seen
she's
this?
the one, years
she's
and
the
years
one-
ago. That's not really.
I
She's
even
on
remember
Law
that
and Order,
being
too.
adapted, so I didn't
That's
even.
not even the description of her in the book. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so they did like a they made the character look way
Yes.
better.
they
on-
did a
on
holiday
screen
It's not
season
really
and a
a book
Hollywood
reference at
version
all.
of
So,
that.
I mean, she's a good actress. Don't get me wrong, but it doesn't
So
matter.
just because I still don't know, I'm like,
Ooh.
I like
I don't
Missy.
watch Doctor Who.
I realized that I don't watch a lot of things. Oops.
I never got to Missy in
isn't
Doctor Who.
Misty is like the girl Doctor Who, right? Like not the girl Lady Doctor.
Missy is
The
the
master.
But she's
the girl master.
yeah.
I
I
also
like her.
love the actress who.
I
The
love-
master
yeah,
was
I
a
love the
girl?
Yeah. Yeah, the
I
master
like
was
her
a girl
in
at one point.
Sabrina.
Oh,
I know Michelle Gomez was so good in Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. She's also in The Flight Attendant.
Ooh,
I do
really?
enjoy the
Was a
master,
villain?
so probably yes.
I don't
I'm-
know.
I'm-
I don't know
more
the
villain.
character enough.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the character enough.
Yeah.
If you bring her character in Sabrina, I may change my answer, but I don't know
I
enough
have-
about Doctor Who.
I've only watched the first season of Doctor Who and the first episode of Sabrina. So I do not.
So you watched the Christopher Eccleston or
Well-
like the '60s Doctor Who?
I'm sorry.
The
Am I to
original
understand you have not gotten to the
Oh,
point of seeing Satan in Sabrina yet?
No.
I haven't
I know why Barrett is absolutely outraged because
livid. How dare you?
I am deeply sorry. The only things I've been recently watching are boats, aliens, and apocalypses. I realize
very,
that
like,
there's no
rom-com.
real antagonist in many of those, but
The end.
I mean, even Lucifer, I'm like, are you really the antagonist
Yes,
in
Richard.
Chilling Adventures of Sabrina? Or like, are you just like, everyone's like, you're the villain because you're the devil? And it's like, yeah, but there are actual other straight up villains in this show who are much worse.
I
Oh, my.
watched the first 2 seasons of Lucifer. No, the first season and 2 episodes.
Season
Girl.
4 of Lucifer was such shitty writing. I'm gonna say that now. It deserved to be canceled on Fox.
That's
When
probably
Netflix
why
changed it and wrote and did seasons 4, 5, and 6, I was like, see, like I'm happy we got this.
Yeah.
But
And
it
yeah,
absolutely deserved to be canceled after season 13. And
Yeah,
people
it-
were like,
I
oh, no, it
stopped
deserved
watching.
to be
I
canceled.
was like,
would have been like,
oh.
Well,
yes, it
the
did.
seasons that the flicks did are really good. So please do finish it.
I think
Maybe
And I would say
It is
capitalism is
fine.
season
always
5 was my favorite, though. I will say that.
Mm.
Except there are some really funny
That
one-liners
was the
in
one where they
season
did a lot of
6.
singing. Did they do a lot of singing in that season 5? Was that this?
I
Yeah,
believe.
the one where they had the musical episode. That's not my favorite. That's the one that
No, but that was a fun
the
season.
most. No, but I just like the sibling rivalry once they introduced. And then there's just
Capitalism.
there are just funny lines in the final season where one of the lines is "You're not the god of me," and I just think that's hilarious.
Yeah, capitalism is a villain in like every dystopian
Sorry, Richard.
book.
It's mostly
and
just to make you
bad.
crazy.
Bad, at least in most of the book. I haven't read a book where capitalism is the good guy yet. I don't think.
Yeah.
So, no.
Wait! If we smash it, do we get to benefit from capitalism in this like
Oh,
American
yeah.
scenario?
I'm gonna smash the heck out of capitalism.
Yeah. Is it coming?
Because when I say smash the patriarchy, I don't mean it like I would smash capitalism in this game. Very different.
I don't know where we're at. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing, Sarah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been trying to make it easier, but clearly
I don't have to keep
hair.
rolling. It's right there. That's where we're at.
Too much hair.
I love this.
Wait.
character.
I like the grin.
I like the character would not.
I've always liked it.
Yeah.
No, I'm not
But
trying
that's
to.
Too much hair.
Character.
Too much hair. Esther said too much hair. It's
But
Okay,
he's
so
bad.
Esther doesn't like
the
Beast.
girl with the limit, y'all. Like,
Esther doesn't like Beast and Beauty and the Beast either. On that
right. He's like,
qualification alone.
for me, it's the hair. It is not
Okay,
the
but
brutality.
what about
it's
when
the
he stops being the beast?
hair.
Some people don't like Adam.
Thing.
Prince Adam.
But he only has like one line in the entire thing.
Yeah, well, also people didn't know his name was Prince Adam. That was added later by like some book where they were talking about the art of Beauty and the Beast.
All right.
Okay, if people don't know who these are, I can explain. But like,
Please do.
Okay. Does everybody
Okay.
know who Killmonger is?
Killmonger was the villain in Black Panther, the Marvel movie, and kind of spoiler. I mean, it's in the first third of the movie. It kicks off everything.
Yeah.
He's T'Challa's and Shuri's first cousin, because his dad was
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
was brother of the king. Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, so who's
Okay.
the Lunar Chronicles?
Okay,
Yeah.
and then the Lunar Chronicles is a space sci-fi
Mm.
series retelling by Marissa Meyer that the first one was Cinderella, and then there was
Scarlet.
Scarlet. I was like, it wasn't called
Red
Red.
Riding
Scarlet
Hood.
for Red Riding Hood, and then Cress for Rapunzel, because Cress is like another type of lettuce, and that was the link. And
There was one for
Yay for lettuce.
Snow White.
yeah, and she's the evil queen.
Got it.
And then there was a book written like about her origin.
Wait, so first one, and
First
then
was Cinder.
one because I don't know it.
Yeah. First
Yeah.
one
I
is
guess
giving me
Killmonger.
the Darkling vibes all the way because
Killmonger was
not
like-
a good person.
He was very
No,
interesting.
okay.
You could
Not a
understand
good
where he came
person,
from,
but
and he's
played
good
by
looking.
Michael B. Jordan.
Killmonger is a great villain, a bad person,
Yes,
and
great
was
villain.
smashed.
Yes, I want to write a villain like that. He had depth. He had backstory.
Did you say
He
right?
had, he had,
You can understand where he was coming from.
he had
Yeah,
connection.
did you
to the
say right
story.
or ride?
He was right.
I heard that too.
What?
I did not hear that. But
Are we like writing or writing?
Well, wait, who said that?
Mia.
I mean, could it be both?
Oh,
That's
Just
what I said. That's not what I said.
I mean, if you have like a phone number, I might want to be like,
That's not what I said.
I love the Barrett. You sure, Nia?
Subconsciously,
Always misunderstanding.
the wrong word may have exited my
Jess
mouth.
says she heard ride too.
Morgan.
Morgan said she heard ride.
I'm sorry, but that's what I heard you say.
I didn't hear it, but that's because I wasn't really paying attention. I was doing, my attention was elsewhere.
Yeah,
But,
I was saying.
I can believe you.
I
wanna
go
go back.
Character.
I believe
Laura
you.
had backstory and depth, and he had connection.
I mean,
to
there was one stream where Nia said, "Take it off." And
that wasn't me. That was Des. That was Des.
Yes. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, but she said it about you. She said it. She was talking in reference to you.
It's not late enough for after dark.
No.
Other people heard it too.
It's a Freudian slip or something. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
You can't
after
get away with
dark is kind
anything
of like
with-
the 5 o'clock somewhere.
All right.
I mean, it's
I mean,
Saturday.
it's 9 p.m.
It's
here.
dark, okay? It's
After dark on
because
Saturday is moved up a little, so you know.
It's 9 p.m. here.
Who was
It's
the
8
other
p.m. on the
character?
East Coast, and it's been dark since like 5:30. It's after dark, Nia.
I know it gets dark so early.
I mean, but that's not really
Who
what we
was the
mean when
other
we say it's the
character?
after dark portion.
So I don't know
Okay.
about Warner because I haven't read that series and I don't think I will ever read it. So man,
It's kind of very like young adult love triangle type of vibe. It's like, oh, this is like the darker, like the villain one, and then here's like the not one. It's not like, how do I say this? Okay, it's not the Twilight where it's like the dark villainy one is actually the one that's like the choice, you know, Edward versus Jacob. It's more like you know, the one who makes apologies for murder in war, like in Hunger Games, versus the other one who's like, no, like I don't, murder's bad, even if it is war type of situation.
So
I'm
where
still
what
like,
does
I don't
Warner
know what
do?
else.
Warner's more like the militaristic, like you know, if people need to die for this type of thing.
Oh,
I'm
he's
okay
like
with
Gale.
us making that
He's on
sacrifice.
Constable for a reason.
Is he like
Sacrifice.
Gale on Hunger Games? Because
Yes.
that will make.
I know, that's why I was like trying to be like without like completely like throwing him under the bus, but also like,
Esther, how do you feel about Gail?
He could die. Trash him.
Esther.
Okay, Esther, how do you really
Bad
feel?
character. He's just boring.
Oh, he's
And the
horrible.
dark
well, it's because he designed the thing that kills.
You know, that's just bad side, folks.
He's
Yeah.
horrible. Now,
He'll put you
the
in a book.
Darkling.
He'll put you in a story and murder you brutally.
Yeah.
Because apparently, if it's not bloody, it's not Esther.
Wow.
I would say the Darkling is a well-written villain, but has some problematic things. But then is played by Ben
Ben
Barnes.
Barnes.
Okay,
And-
both. Okay,
Barnes.
so like for me, both of
Ben
these
Barnes.
characters, good villains, awful morality, would smash.
So the Darkling
3.
in the books, he's this is gonna be harsh, but
In the
he's
books,
not
he's
super
absolutely sadistic,
interesting.
and more one.
Like
note.
for me, he's not super interesting in the book. And then they cast Ben Barnes, and I'm like, damn it! Now I have to care about this freaking villain.
But also, it's
Okay.
not
So I
just
will
that they
smash
cast
Ben
Ben
Barnes.
Barnes. Ben Barnes decided to look like he's about to cry in a lot of scenes, which makes you suddenly feel a lot like more empathy for this character.
Okay, I gotta
Whereas
look
in
up
the book, it's
pictures.
Like, oh, like you. Like,
Oh, you got pictures for us?
No, I never watched
Laura.
or read.
Look,
Are
all
you
you
on-
have to do, Laura, is Google Ben Barnes Darkling, and there will be so many pictures of it looking like he's about to cry, and you'll be like, "Oh, this is why people fell for it."
He is a gorgeous man, and for
And he
that
can
alone,
say,
I'm like, I'm
Regina."
caring about this character that I did not care when I
Right?
was
I
reading the
was
book.
laughing at that too. Tiffany.
I'm like,
Oh my gosh.
Talented. he's
Title
lovely.
of this article.
Wait, what's the title of the article?
Hang on, I'm gonna share it.
Oh, I
It's
can't
like
wait.
don't cast a villain who can sing. Why are you doing this to me?
Oh,
I'm
blast.
sharing
I
it.
just tried to add it to screen.
Sorry.
Oh.
This is old though. This is so old. The thing was is that he was a fan cast on Tumblr, and the author Lee Bardugo went to her meeting with the showrunner, whatever the hell his name is. I can picture him, and I can't think of his name. Eric something, and she was meeting with him and the casting director, and she like just slid her phone across the table with the like Tumblr post of like him being fan cast. And the casting director already had the same post up on her phone. Like the whole fandom had already agreed that it was going to be Ben Barnes or bust like 12 years ago.
All right, good night, Kelly. Have a good one. Regina. Well, 40 years behind the media culture. No, Regina, you're hanging right in there with us.
Yeah, you are.
All right, who do we have next?
That is from Throne of Glass series.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sarah J. Maas's first series.
I only read the first one, and then I was like, ooh.
I read the first 3, and then I almost broke my computer with the third book because I was so mad when I threw it. So I separated the series.
The third book hurts.
Yeah. So
Okay, I've read the first
I
book.
didn't actually get to know her as Aelin, but like I read stuff online to know what she was like as Aelin, but I only knew her as Selena.
So I like Selena more than Aelin.
That's what I've landed.
And from her description, she's totally a matchable character too. Like she's supposed to be like really pretty.
Yeah.
And well
even with all the scars.
I'll take it.
I just like that Celine as a character had more backbone than Aelin. That's my interpretation. When I read the entire series.
The third one just upset me so much with the king, Dorian. Is it supposed to be? I still don't know how we're supposed to pronounce the guard's name. I always thought it was
Kale.
Okay.
I thought that too.
Kale. She said it on a video. Kale.
Okay, so
and I was like, that is so unnecessary.
That is so unnecessary. I swear to God, to say it's a Cole and like it's spelled weird already for that.
I'd like read and DNF the first book so many times. I think I finally read through it on my 4th try, and then I proceeded to read up to I think the 5th book.
Oh, you got further than me.
But I don't remember anything. It was just
the problem with Queen of Shadows, which is so the problem with the 4th book, which is Queen of Shadows, is like Manon stoles the attention. Like you get introduced to her, and then you don't care about any other character.
So I think I started reading Queen of Shadows, and I actually didn't like her. Everyone else loves her, and I didn't like her, so I couldn't get into the book. But I was also so pissed at everyone but Selena by that point that I was like, I'm done with this series.
I didn't like her, so I was so bored. Like I did that thing where you flip to only the perspective of the person you like to read.
Yeah.
I never did that, and that's what I did because I didn't like her.
Yeah, but then I got caught up and I never went back to reading it.
Yeah,
and at this point, I'd have to reread the entire four books.
First 4 books.
Yeah, that.
I like the first one, honestly. I think like if it were just that, I would have been happy. And then just knowing that the rest of the series exists kind of makes me go like,
I didn't know it was a series until like 3 years after I bought the book, because I bought the book on a whim and it was so pretty. And I was like, I can read this on the bus. I got bus sick and it wasn't fun, but
did you get the illustrated paperback cover, like not the one where it was like a girl on a blue background and it was like, because I didn't like the photo one, but I like the illustration cover one.
I got it like as soon as it came out.
That's the one I have. But they had one where it was like a blonde girl in a dress with like a blue background and like a castle, and then she's
so you got the original hardcover.
Yeah, I don't like that original cover.
I don't like that one either. That's why this is the only paperback I have from the series. Everything else is hardback.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into. I guess this one's supposed to be a hero, James Bond. How do we feel about it? Depends on which one. I'm alike on both of them. There's a lot of the older ones. There's so much. You just gotta.
My mom tried to watch My mom wanted to watch the first James Bond film because Daniel Craig was doing his last one, so she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna watch all of them," and she starts watching it, and I wasn't with her, so I couldn't warn her. I didn't think I needed to warn her, but she started watching the first one, and she tells me a few days later, she was like, I tried to watch it and I couldn't get through it because it's so sexist. And I'm like, Mom, it's like it's 70s.
That's all of it.
It's like that's his character. Like that's the defining trait. Aside from also when Daniel Craig plays him, he does his own stunts and has injured him X, Y, and Z ways.
Mm-hmm. And this is why they're only good for a smash.
Yeah.
It's like.
Yeah, but not even in universe, because if you end up being a Bond girl, you're...
Yeah.
No, yeah, no. I just want to be the first girl in the movie that is just smash and he goes and never sees her again.
Yeah, you
That's
want to
the
be
girl
that
I wanna be.
person.
Esther's like, that's me. But only after he's been waxed.
Yes.
Don't come at me with that hair, Daniel Craig. Don't you dare.
Next.
Okay, so this is the one where I'm like, hero, I like. People have a problem with Gal Gadot playing her because she's Israeli, and all Israeli people have to be in the army in Israel.
Well, yeah.
And so basically multiple countries got really mad about it.
I think she did an awesome job in that.
Yeah, I think she did. I think she's a good actress, and I think she did a good job. They just object to like the fact that she was in the Israeli military.
Yeah, I understand, but I'm not
They don't have to watch it.
the target that should get mad about it.
Oh yeah, no, totally agree. I just wanted to say that this was what I was referring to earlier when I was like, most of these are villains, and then there's a hero who's a hero, but some people now see as a villain because of the actor.
So I smashed both of the ladies that did the character.
Yeah, I love Linda Carter, the original Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Have you all seen Sky High?
Yeah.
Have you seen Sky High? Because at the end, okay, she plays Principal Powers, and at the end, she's like, blah, 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 wish could have done this.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not Wonder Woman.
And she's on the end, like the post-credit scene of one of the Wonder Woman movies.
Yeah, the second one.
Mm-hmm. That was easy.
That was.
I'm waiting to get to
Yes.
Eva's other one.
Yes, Bucky.
Oh,
Yes.
where's Bucky's the name of the show, right?
No, Bucky
No,
Barnes
Bucky's the
from
character,
Bucky
Winter Soldier.
plays- Yeah.
Captain America.
Oh, I do know this person. Okay.
So Bucky is the name of the character that is known as Winter Soldier.
Yeah,
And
I'm
I'm
just saying, I don't know who.
I've only seen him in one of the Captain Americas. I don't know which one, but it was Winter.
Yeah. And I started really liking Bucky during the series that they just had, where it's is it called Captain America and Winter Soldier, whatever it's that's called?
Falcon
Falcon
and the Winter
Soldier, and it's on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
You came to the party late, Nia. You have to get
I know, but I have my favorites, and so like he was trying to squeeze in there on the faves, and finally he made his way in there.
You
I'm
need
like,
to let him hop on Roger's back. He will carry him.
Okay.
But yeah,
yeah.
Smash. Not only for the character, but for the I do actually have the I like the character and the actor.
All right,
I put
Esther,
it here. I'm like,
Scarlet Witch.
So, even though I don't agree with what she does on the Multiverse of Madness, I still will smash her.
I would not let
Esther said.
Because I understand where she came from. I don't agree with it. I will have like a very long word with her. But I'm still going to smash.
Okay, I'm putting my thumb down because of WandaVision.
She's gonna man her.
That's why I put my thumb down. Because if that was me, then I'd be like, no. We're done.
I can understand. Visibly.
We'll put that back up when the invisibility cloak comes off.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay, Joe, from you.
Okay, that was the one I was waiting for.
I watched
That was a complicated one. I'm sorry.
Even the actor says don't like this guy. The actor
I know, but that's the thing. It's so well written, but it's so well written. Like,
it is written.
We're talking about well written villains, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, was a very well written villain.
No, very well written would not smash.
Not
My
smash.
answer.
Don't want to be around him. Don't
Can I have
trust
a
him. Don't
question?
I'm not judging you for saying that you want
there's
this. I'm just saying
backstory.
personally, I'm
There's
not.
backstory. There's some redeeming
There is.
qualities about him. I mean, I'm just saying. He's a villain, so obviously he's a bad guy. But
yes, go ahead.
No,
Esther.
I am
This
not
is
judging you for saying
stalker
that.
story.
he's also very
Yes.
nice to look at. But we're not
Oh no,
The stalker serial killer guy.
no, we don't
Yeah.
do that.
Okay, but are we
Tiffany
talking
has a
about
question.
character or are we
Esther, have
talking
you
about
actually
the
seen the show?
actor?
Have you seen
No,
the show?
but I don't do that. I
We're
don't do
talking about the
stalkers.
character.
We're talking about how well written a villain is. So yes, he's a stalker, but it's a villain, and then we're talking about.
I toned
And
down
it's
the Grinch
cool,
because
but
he
you
was
smash.
hairy.
The character as well.
You said what now? I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
I toned down the Grinch because he was hairy. So there's no rhyme and reason here.
Oh,
Esther likes what she likes, and she doesn't like what she doesn't like.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I know.
No,
But I'm still
I
thumbs
don't
up.
like him.
He's a hot mess, and I'm here
I don't
for the
like
hot
him.
messness.
Thank you,
Like,
thank you, Nia.
If you're
Thank
going
you.
down,
Oh, wait a minute. Are we? Oh,
gives
you've
me a
moved on to
fun
Jack
one
Sparrow.
Like, just go on.
yes,
like
but
this
we've moved
black-
on to Jack
Nia, which
Sparrow.
one are you talking about? The
Jack
hot mess.
Sparrow.
Hot mess is
I
Jack
thought
Sparrow.
she was still on talking about.
Joe. No.
Oh well, he is a mess. The Joe is a mess, but Jack Sparrow is a hot mess, but he's a fun hot mess.
I don't watch Pirates of the Caribbean. So.
I'm gonna be
I don't like
entertained.
him.
I
I
think
would do a one night ship.
I love Johnny Depp.
I would do a ship.
Who also
in the
is a hot
night type of
mess.
Scenario.
Yes.
It depends
So
on.
it's
Never mind. We're not gonna go there.
I think
That's
I would
why-
lose my mind with him as my captain.
Yeah,
I would
it's
just
like a limited
Throw him out
time.
of the boat. And I'm like, dude,
Yeah,
no.
there's
We're,
like
we're
a
talking about a
time
short-lived encounter. We are not talking about you have signed up to go.
It's still
on
too much
search.
for a short-lived encounter. Like a minute around him, I'm already pulling my hair. No,
It's like I'm
Right,
tired.
exactly. I'm like, where's your plan for your life?
he's not
Survive
even
your plan.
looking for a quickie. No,
Have
Yeah,
you
so
I love
watched
that.
lately?
What did she say? He talks too much. I wouldn't smash.
Oh gosh.
Like I just need him to shut up.
Anna, that's an easy answer to that.
All right, get your last ones in, guys, before we wrap it up. So these are mine, Lucifer and how do you say the whole
Maze.
name though?
Mazikeen,
Maze.
Mazikeen.
but then
Oh.
it's shortened to Maze with an E at the end.
I love them. They're hilarious.
Smash both of them.
Also,
Yeah.
I think as long as you're on the right side of them, they will save your life or kill you if you're on the wrong side of them. So, stay on the right side.
What show is this?
Lucifer.
On Netflix, originally on Fox, but
I've seen
Uh-huh.
trailers.
Yeah.
They're good.
Leslie Ann Brandt.
Hold on. To ask Nia's question, do they kill bad people or good people?
They killed bad
No.
people.
Okay.
Regina!
Okay, so this is the next one. But Regina had said this.
I looked at
Not know.
Regina's latest comment.
No, her last one.
No, the one where Regina says, "I know what smash."
Wait, what are the emojis? It's not showing up. Oh, yes. On YouTube.
You know what? It's so funny because your laughs are all like the same laughs, but at different tones. Like the same amount of haha. Like,
That's funny.
I'm getting caught up on the wrong thing.
It's like the maniacal laughter and then the oh my god.
Oh gosh. So, yeah, Dracula's gonna
I
kill
don't know.
everybody. I mean, Dracula's killing everybody though.
I don't know.
But it's Gary Oldman.
I don't know.
I
You
know.
know what? Confession time. The only Dracula I know is from Hotel Transylvania.
Okay, so what's your answer to that
The
one?
only,
There's something
the only Dracula
absolutely
that I know is from
adorable
Buffy.
about that.
And he just
I-
won one episode. That's it.
I watched the Dracula Netflix miniseries or whatever that Stephen Moffat and Mark Gatiss did. They're the ones who did BBC Sherlock. I did not like that. That was so bad.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't mind it.
Okay. Gary Oldman Dracula.
Oh no.
Oh. He looks like
No.
someone from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
Was it the vibe he's giving me?
No. No. I'm sorry, Laura. No.
Oh, my heart.
Laura,
Yeah.
I'm doing
Thank
thumbs
you.
up with you.
Thank you.
It's just no.
Vampires and the top hat and the glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Have not read
The Odyssey.
it or yeah.
Oh,
Either one
I
of
haven't
them.
read them in years.
I have no idea.
Okay, he's the Greek war hero in the Trojan War. He gets stranded on his ship with all of his men for like 10 years because they're trying to go back home, but they like run into the sirens, and all of his men like try and go into the water because they're like hypnotized. He gets trapped on Circe's island, who's a enchantress who's like pretty lonely, also pretty H word, and then also turns men into animals, but like takes a liking to Odysseus and like kind of forces him to be with her, even though he's married. But his wife is the MVP of the story because she's at home sending off all of these suitors who are like, your husband's not home, so we're going to marry you. And instead she's like, ha, nice try, and hosts a red wedding kind of dinner party. And it's
So
great.
you're telling me he's either stupid or has really bad luck.
Really bad.
Okay, well, so here's the thing is that he's supposed to be really, really clever, but he killed the Cyclops, which is Poseidon's son, and really, really pissed off Poseidon. So Poseidon's like, hey, you got to get home by boat. Sucks for you.
I've only
So stupid and really bad luck. No.
He also gets Achilles involved with Troy, with going to Troy. Like, there's a lot. There's a lot to
I don't want to get associated with that. That's a very problematic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he does seem kind of problematic.
The only perspective I've read of him is from Percy Jackson and of Cersei, like the actual book.
Yeah.
So.
All right, I'm throwing this one in here.
Oops, sorry.
Loki.
I almost put that in the comments, and then I was like, I don't know.
Heck yes.
Obviously, I named my dog.
The mischief.
So mischievous. Yeah.
And Tom Hiddleston.
Okay, when we talk about this, are we talking about like the original trilogy, or are we taking into
a new one
consideration Rings of Power?
No.
Because that changes a lot of people's minds on the internet.
You know what? I
It
hope
doesn't
that, but
change
from what I understand, Rings of Power is that's still like the same world, right? Because someone told me
It's a prequel.
It's a prequel.
it was actually had something to do with Game of Thrones.
No.
And I was so
That is House of the Dragon.
Yeah,
House
that's
of the Dragon is the Game of Thrones prequel. And
No,
Rings
but
of Power is the Game of is the Lord of the Rings prequel. And
So there's no
thing
one
is
named
that they would both
Thorin.
drop on the same day. So my Twitter feed when I was still on there would constantly be like spoilers full of both shows.
So there was no Thorin in the
House of the Dragon?
Yeah.
No. Given it's a completely different franchise.
No.
Okay, not me searching up who is Thorin in House
No,
of
don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I did though. When it first came out and people were like,
okay.
the same one, and I was like so confused, and then I didn't
So-
watch either of them.
So you saw Lord of the Rings movies?
Yeah, the eyeball.
The eyeball, that's Sauron.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
so what
I'm
I'm
not into
asking is,
eyeball.
are we saying smash or pass? Like, I don't want to smash an eyeball, but I would maybe smash Rings of Power.
No, it's no.
I know.
That dude
No,
is
because
just
he's already shown. No, I don't want to spoil anything because it's kind of new. So I'm
You know
not
what?
going to
You
say
cannot
anything.
settle. Do not settle
Okay,
for
so
anything less.
if we're just talking about the original movies.
I'm talking about both because the problem is you get involved with him and you're done. If you don't commit your entire life and soul to him, you're out.
This one,
So I'm like, I don't even want to.
I'm living in like a
Yes,
fantasy world
Esther,
where it
that
can be
interview
like a
is
one and
exactly what
done,
I'm
and I
thinking
never
of.
have to see him again.
Yeah, I'm not gonna expose myself to that.
Yep, too risky. Not gonna do it.
Noted.
Loki. No, Saran. We got you, Des. All right, this is the last one. Morticia Adams.
Yeah, I haven't watched.
I forgot a couple, but Barrett's not here. That's why I forgot because I was gonna.
Wait, who is Morticia Adams?
The Adams
have
family.
you-
Adams
family.
Wednesday.
Oh, that I
Mom
She's
of Wednesday.
Wednesday's mom. Wednesday Adams is the
okay.
daughter of Morticia and Gomez Adams.
Yeah.
I've seen the original, or not the original. I think it's with the same characters, but like not Wednesday. There was a movie before.
So there was a TV show, and then there was the Addams Family movies starring Angelica Houston and why am I blanking on everyone's actor?
Yeah, I can't remember his name either.
Okay, you know what? I think the movie
Christina
is when I
Ricci.
watched.
Pictures.
Christina Ricci was Wednesday.
Christina Ricci. There we go. And then
Yes,
then
this
they
one.
did the second movie with the same cast called Addams Family Values, and they have a whole skit about how Thanksgiving is not a good holiday. So that's a good one to watch.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's good. All right, our last two.
Hello, Barrett.
Regina,
Hello.
love your invisibility cloak.
You
Thank
took your invisibility cloak.
Thank you. I'm sorry. My husband got home and I needed to talk to him.
That's okay.
And then
Yes.
Barrett, yes, sir, smash or pass Morticia. Yeah.
Always love.
Yes. Love.
Mm.
And Maleficent.
Double thumbs up.
Any version.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Yeah, she's a dragon. She's fire. She's
Mistress
she's
of all
cool.
evil.
She got issues.
She's Betty. No, I don't like Ursula.
I like Ursula's voice.
I like her as a villain. I would not
She's
smash.
a great villain. Not smashing her though. She scares me. But she's a great villain. I would not want to mess with her.
She wouldn't like me either. I will be like loopholing her deals left and right.
Yeah. Forget smashing my barrier.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Maleficent's great. Okay, well, this was fun, guys. Thanks for coming and hanging with us. How was your leftovers, Laura? Did you get to finish? Did Roy get any?
He did. I'm almost done with my pecan pie.
Ooh,
Nice.
I want to see your baby. My baby is still at the dog walker. She doesn't come back until Monday.
Roy.
So I can't even text my mom and be like, send me a photo.
Do you want to come say hi? He's already cocooned himself, so he's just looking at me like this. Do you
Aw.
want to say hi, Loki?
He doesn't want me to pick him
Everybody said that they would smash
Okay,
you.
fair enough, Laura. We get it. We get it.
Come here.
He's like, you're not paying me enough for this.
Roy's like, my agent said no, so
You didn't give me
You can
enough
bribe
space.
him with a little another bite. For the fans.
Want to say hi?
loves.
No, the
He's like,
sound's
I
coming
am
from behind
lost,
him. Like, they're on the screen over here. He was looking behind because your voices are over there.
Sorry.
Hello.
I was only surrounded by cats at my uncle's home, so I'm like starved for dogs.
The bribe.
Look, there's Roy. Hi.
That's my pie. No.
No, Roy.
He's like, I think you mean it's my pie.
Yeah. It's like, come on, Mom. Oh, Loki.
Oh, Lucky looks like he's ready to fall asleep.
He was cocooned when I picked him up.
Oh no, whenever you see Riley on a live stream of mine and she's like not immediately trying to get out of my arms, it's because she's still too sleepy. I was like, I was comfy. And I was like, well, you can get comfy on my shoulder. Like, I need to give the fans what they want.
Do you want to go back
I
to
look so cute.
Hey, go back to your pillows.
Yeah, my dog abandoned me again.
Oh no.
I mean, she wouldn't even let me pick her up, so.
Oh, is she with you?
No, she's not.
No.
She's like, nope.
Riley's
not
fine.
She's
Riley,
like, I'm out. She goes, I know. They always want me to be seen on screen.
Riley is with Ricky. So the moment he got home, she follows him up to shower and change, and then she'll follow him back down.
Riley is just like Roy.
You need to get your steps in, you know?
Oh, you want back?
Truth. And she does, Charlie. Yes.
He looks so adorable.
There you go.
Booty.
You're so sweet. There you go. Okay, go lay down. Go lay down. I'm going to be done in like 1 minute.
He looks like he wants to sleep, Laura.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry I demanded puppies be shown, but I'm like going through withdrawal.
Totally.
The puppies do not mind. They like the little extra attention. Okay, go lay down. I'll see you in just 1 more minute.
Oh my God, Roy looks so
Oh, look at Roy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yes. I love it. I love it.
Goodness.
Oh,
You can come up if you want to.
I don't regret anything. Puppies all the way.
I thought you wanted to go cocoon. That's why I put you back down.
You took me from my
You don't want.
and now you have to hold me.
I know. He's like, you got me up, so now you must hold me.
Yeah.
All right.
Behold.
Oh,
So cute.
so cute.
All right. Well, let's go ahead. Thank you guys, everybody in the chat, for coming and hanging out with us during our first Authortubers React Friendsgiving. Next month, we are going to do a year in review. We'll talk about all of the subjects that we loved talking about. We'll talk about the hot topics that we thought were fun, and we'll talk about some of the things that were like, maybe we won't do that again, or things that kind of got off the rails, and we're like, because it happens.
Yeah.
And then we'll try to have some fun because it is over the holidays, so we don't want to be like super serious over the, when we don't want to have a good time. I'm gonna have Pugtail now. This is what we're doing. Do we want to go, Zara? You want to start us off with the outros?
I'm Zara Hoffman. I'm a self-published author, a podcaster, and owner/founder of a small publishing company. I will be live streaming tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern, so 12 hours and 23 minutes from now. So you can find me there, and I'll do a more in-depth introduction of myself there than this outro.
Hi guys, I'm Tiffany, TLRS Lifestyle. You can catch me next Thursday on PJs and Scribbles. And until then, go check out my Kindle Vella.
I'm Nettles. If you want to read my middle grade short story, it is in an anthology called Wimbledon Common. It is for charity and came out today. And I will be around.
Woohoo!
Congrats, Laura.
Hi, I'm author JC Carpenter. I make videos and do things. I stream on Wednesdays. And yeah, that's me, Charlie.
My name is Charlie. I make videos about journaling and writing, and yeah, that's me. Yay, Esther.
Now you get a proper outro. I'm Esther Marie Andujar. Channel is the same name. I'm a Puerto Rican writer aspiring to be a hybrid author. Check out my serialized story called Marina the Vampire, available in Kindle Vella and Coffee. If you are a member, you get bonus scenes for Thanksgiving, and you might get something for Christmas. So check them out. Barrett.
I'm just going to say thanks for having me. This is a lovely Friendsgiving. In true gay fashion, I showed up late. And I love you. And I love you all. So happy Friendsgiving. I'm grateful most for all of yous.
And thank you guys for coming. You're on my channel. I will be back Tuesday for sure at 7 p.m. right here for Night Ride. And we're going to end up NaNoWriMo. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. Get those last sprints in. I'll be with Zara tomorrow morning, so that'll be fun. I'm a mom of four. I'm a Loki mom. I write, I draw, and I do all kinds of things. Okay. He's balancing in a not very balancing spot. All right. Thank you, guys. It was wonderful, and we'll see you next month. We'll do this again.
Bye.